we're at a precipice of a sort of anything can happen. The future isn't written in stone, and there are different possibilities. There is a redemptive potential for a certain element within Edom. When Rebecca is pregnant with the twins, Jacob and Esau, she goes to seek out God, and he tells her that there are two nations, Shnei Goyim b'vitnech. He says there are two nations in your belly. Now, the way the word Goyim is written there in the Hebrew is an odd spelling. Rather than the normal spelling of Goyim, which is Gimel Vav Yud Mem, it's spelled Gimel Yud Yud Mem. And so the rabbis see in here a hint to the word Geim rather than Goyim. And Geim means people of stature. There are two people of stature in your womb. Well, Jacob and Esau, proud people of stature. But our sages go further and say that this prophecy was a premonition to two individuals in Jewish history. One who was named Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi, Rabbi Judah the Prince, as it were, who was the leader of the Jewish community in Israel after the destruction of the Second Temple by the Romans, and a Roman emperor named Antoninus, who is most likely Marcus Aurelius Antoninus. And if you saw the movie Gladiator, he's the good emperor in the beginning of the movie. Jewish history records that Antoninus was an emperor that was extremely favorable towards the Jewish people. He had a beautiful friendship and companionship with Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi, and he halted all Roman persecution against the Jewish people at that time, which is why Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi redacted what we know today as the Mishnah, also known as the oral law. The reason Rabbi Yehuda did it and the reason he was successful is because of Antoninus. He ceased all Roman persecutions against them during this period of time when Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi was able to compile the Mishnah. And because of that, we have Judaism today. And these two were very close. And our sages see that this relationship of Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi and Marcus Aurelius Antoninus was foretold in the Torah. In that verse, what that tells me is that there is always a redeemable potential within Esau. And the prophecy of Ovadia is towards that element of Edom, which does not follow the path toward redemption. But I think that those countries like the United States, and it might be the only one that chooses the path of friendship, fidelity, support for the Jewish people and Israel, will survive the travails of the end times. So we're speaking really of a potential.